Yeah.
Because physicians are human beings, and maybe they don't have a deep understanding of the connection between, oh, you have this deficiency and this is high and your cortisol's here. And
Well, yeah, and like sometimes doctors, especially in high rent offices, will sell you stuff you don't need.
yeah,
So always like be a little suspicious of like a doctor that's got an office in Beverly Hills.
yeah,
It's a high rent situation. Like I'm not saying there are some very good doctors in Beverly Hills,
of
but
course.
it's a high rent situation.
Yeah.
Um,
You're at
so
least tempted by the dark side.
yeah, and I mean, in one case, like went to this doctor who was like highly recommended, doctor to the stars, which is like maybe not a good sign. And I got like blood work done, like just drew blood and sent it to a lab, and the guy, I'm like sitting in his office, and he tells me that I'm like B12 deficient. It's certainly possible that I'm B12 deficient. And I was like, huh, okay. And then it says like you have to take these like B12 supplements and he's going to give me a starter pack, and then it's going to be like $1,000 a month for these special B12.
$1,000 a month for B12?
Ridiculous
really?
amount of money, yeah.
That's crazy. You get it on Amazon.
Yeah, but his one's special.
Oh, it's special B12.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like a whole bunch, B12 and a whole bunch of other vitamins. So then I get home, I'm paging through my blood work, and it says I have, according to the blood results, I have excess B12. So I'm like, wait a second. And he's giving me box pills that have like 20,000% of a recommended daily dose. Like 20,000% is a big number. And I said, look, I took a photograph of the blood work that says I have excess, I'm like above the recommended range of B12. And then and I took a picture of things of the pills that say 20,000%. It's like, can you help me reconcile these two things? Because it says I've got little too much B12, and you just gave me pills that have 20,000% more. I'm like, this is crazy.
What did the doctor say?
Oh, he said you can never have too much B12.
Oh, he's
and
a
I'm
B12
like, yes, you
junkie.
can.
He's a psychopath.
Yes.
That guy's a B12 addict.
Yes, totally insane. That's what I'm saying. It's like, so, I mean, I could have just, so then,
Well,
anyway,
this was a while ago, right? So this is
this
pre-Grok.
is like 5 years ago, yeah.
Right. This is pre-Grok.